morning, everyone. This is my out of Horton in Ribblesdale on day 35. Was it day 36? Day 35 or 36, I can't remember. And starts off with a climb, and basically it's a climb all day until you get to Hawes, and then it's right away down into it. So I stayed at the what was it? The Golden Lion last night in Horton and Ribblesdale. Let me just say there's not a lot there. The Golden Lion, when you first see it, you think it looks a bit sort of run down on its luck. But I have to say, the food was great. The staff were brilliant. The beds were comfy, and the showers were hot. So that'll do me. Lots and lots of people in there though, because I think a lot of people climb Penigent and as part of the Yorkshire Three Peaks, and yeah, they can keep it, to be honest, because I think I'd rather walk the distance. So in terms of today, I'm going to Hawes, which is 14 miles away. Like I said, basically all up until I get into Hawes and then it comes down. Weather forecast is confused. The Met Office says it's going to rain and the BBC says it isn't. So I'm going with the BBC today. But it is quite exposed up here, so I've got my togs on just in case. Also because it's they give you a bit of warmth when the wind's blowing. But yeah, goodbye Horton in Ribblesdale, and thank you very much for a good night's sleep. So I mentioned Penigent, which is one of the Yorkshire Three Peaks, and over in the distance there, I think that's Ingleborough, and the one over there begins with W, but I can't remember the name of it. If I remember, I'll put it on. But what an amazing privilege to walk this road, and I get it all myself. How cool is that? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to chat to people and everything, but this is pretty cool. As close to you as I'm going to show you the chap in the far distance. Poor fella. I heard this almighty thud behind me and he completely stacked it. Poor lad. I asked him if he needed any help and he said, "Oh no, I'm okay." Then he came up to me and he said, "I don't suppose you've got any antiseptic." Poor leg, his leg was like bleeding. I thought, oh, mate. It was nice to be able to be here, to be able to help him when he needed it. So the thing is, this is it, right? This path. You would think there is absolutely no chance of stacking it on here. That is where I stack it. It's bizarre. It's like on the like on the terrain, you know, that's tough and everything, you're super vigilant. And then when the going gets easy, you take your eye off the path. Oh, there's a life lesson. Anyway, you take your eye off the path and you end up stacking it. So beware, all you hikers. When you think you're standing firm, and all that. Anyway, what a day, look at this. Oh dear. It's tough, someone's got to do it. So, for those of you that are interested in the route that I'm doing, the road to Hawes, not the road, but the route to Hawes follows the Yorkshire Three Peaks, and it is a much better path. So if you're not fussed about being a purist on the Pennine Way, which I'm not, I'm using the Pennine Way, I'm not doing the Pennine Way, then you can use the Yorkshire Three Peaks track to give you a bit of a shortcut, and you get a better track. So job's good. Tell you what though, I wish they made them a bit wider. Too many pikes, David. Now that's me, you probably see the sign just in the background there. That's me back on the way again. So that's me 4 miles in, and so far the trails have been absolutely amazing. Been lovely paths, really enjoyed it. So this is Ling, Gill, and I've been walking up that valley just to the side of that. I'm not joking you, that is one deep hole. But it looks amazing, it's like Lord of the Rings type stuff. It is stunning down there. Not that I've been down there, of course. Sadly, well no, not sadly, my way goes this way, because I really don't want to have to go down there. I'm rambling. That's looking back down into the valley there. Doesn't really give it its full beauty, I'm afraid, but it's the best I can do. So I've just climbed up from down there in the valley. Oh well, that was a bad attempt at a Welsh accent. Sorry, anyone who's Welsh. And now I'm walking along this road, and it just reminded me, if anyone's done the West Highland Way, and you're coming out of Inveronen, and you know where the Bridge of Orkney is, and over Inveronen, and then you hit Rannoch Moor, and you have that General Wade's military road. Well, this feels just like General Wade's military road on Rannoch Moor. And I'm glad I'm doing it in weather like this, because it is just as exposed. I don't know if you can see, but in the distance there's a viaduct. See if I can zoom in. Nah, can't, I'm afraid. So I've just looked it up, and it's called Underneath Ribblesdale Viaduct. That's a very cool name, I think. It's a beautiful viaduct too. So I've zoomed in, took a photo. Hopefully you saw that nice. But yeah, little nice surprise on my walk. How cool! I've just had these little weird things. I think they're spots of rain. Very odd. Not been used to those at all. I did see the forecast today that there was going to be some, so I think I have done very well to be day 35 before really getting anything at all. But I mean, it's not looking that bad, is it? It's a bit windy. So it's a bit like a day up on the Eildons. For those of you that live in the borders, of course. For those of you that don't, that won't mean anything. My way now is off this lovely road which I've been, where is it, walking on for about the last 5 minutes, back onto Bath. I don't care, this is good compared to what I have been walking, so I'm very grateful. Oh, I meant to say, I know some of you are watching this because you're friends and family. Others are watching this because they're about to do either Land's End to John O'Groats or John O'Groats to Land's End. And they're looking for sort of tips or just to get an idea of the type of challenge it is. But if there is any questions or anything you want to ask at all, then just put a question in the comments box below, and I'll answer it as soon as I can, if I can, of course. Alright, cheers. Who needs modern insulation? Just stick a bale in there. No. I think being on my own too long is not good for me. Oh, I've loved this walk. Today's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. It's been really windy. I've been, especially on the top. I'm starting to talk you up, especially on the top. And it's been a bit rainy at times, but on the whole dry. And I'm coming now down into Hawes, so I'm only about half a mile from finishing, and been about 14 miles in all, 13 and a half or so, something like that. But it's been absolutely wonderful. Thoroughly enjoyed today. I'm glad it's over today because I'm looking forward to some food. But I have to say that was a lovely walk. People were saying, oh, it's long and it's uphill and all the rest of it, but I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. And so now, if you can keep it still, that is, sorry about the, in fact, I'm just going to stop. That's where I'm coming into now. Oh, thank you for being with me. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet and hit the notification bar, that's just down there, I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Sorry, just saw this. I think that's proper good. That is really an awesome building. I don't know the history of it, but there's got to be some history to that. That is awesome. Nothing to see here. Just a man taking his horse for a walk.